Title: Window Light. Module: Natural Light Techniques. Natural light is one of the oldest and most beautiful lighting sources in photography. Long before studio strobes and LED panels existed, artists relied on sunlight entering through windows to illuminate their subjects. Many of the great Renaissance painters created masterpieces using nothing more than window light, carefully observing how it revealed form, texture, and emotion. Today, photographers continue to use the same timeless approach. Window light is often considered the perfect teacher for understanding light. It is soft, directional, and constantly changing. Unlike artificial lighting, it encourages photographers to observe rather than control. By learning how window light behaves, you develop a deeper understanding of illumination that will improve every aspect of your photography. One of the greatest advantages of window light is its softness. As sunlight passes through a window, it spreads gently across the subject, creating smooth transitions between highlights and shadows. This gradual change gives skin a natural appearance and enhances the graceful curves of the human form. The size of the window greatly influences the quality of light. A large window acts like a giant softbox, producing broad, even illumination that wraps gently around the subject. A small window creates more focused and directional light, resulting in stronger contrast and more defined shadows. Neither is better. Each creates a different emotional atmosphere. The distance between the subject and the window is equally important. When the subject stands close to the window, the light is brighter and softer. As the subject moves farther away, the light gradually becomes weaker and more dramatic. This simple adjustment allows photographers to control mood without changing any camera settings. The direction of window light also shapes the image. When the subject faces the window, the light illuminates the face and body evenly, creating a bright and welcoming appearance. This approach is often suitable for portraits that emphasize clarity and openness. When the subject turns sideways to the window, side lighting begins to define the body's contours. Gentle shadows appear along muscles, curves, and facial features, adding depth and dimension. Many fine art photographers prefer this angle because it transforms the body into a sculptural form. If the subject stands with the window behind them, backlighting creates glowing outlines and delicate silhouettes. We will explore this technique in greater detail later, but even with simple window light, backlighting can produce elegant and timeless images. Window light is also an excellent tool for studying shadows. Rather than fearing shadows, photographers should learn to appreciate them. Shadows create depth, mystery, and visual interest. Without them, photographs often appear flat and lifeless. The balance between light and shadow gives an image its emotional character. Curtains and sheer fabrics can further soften window light. On bright sunny days, a thin white curtain acts as a natural diffuser, reducing harsh contrast while preserving beautiful directional lighting. Many professional photographers intentionally use simple curtains instead of expensive equipment because the effect is both subtle and elegant. Reflectors can also enhance window light. Placing a white reflector opposite the window gently bounces light back into the shadows, reducing contrast while maintaining a natural appearance. Even a white foam board or large sheet of white paper can work effectively, demonstrating that excellent lighting does not require expensive tools. One important lesson when working with window light is patience. Unlike studio lights, natural light changes throughout the day. Morning light tends to be cool and gentle. Midday light can become bright and contrasty. Late afternoon often produces warm, soft illumination. Observing these changes helps photographers understand not only light itself, but also the emotional qualities each time of day can bring to an image. Window light also encourages simplicity. Instead of filling a room with multiple lights and complicated setups, photographers learn to work with one beautiful light source. This simplicity often leads to stronger compositions because attention remains focused on the relationship between light, subject, and emotion. For beginners, practicing with window light is one of the best ways to improve photographic skills. Photograph the same subject at different distances from the window. Rotate the subject slightly and observe how the shadows change. Experiment with curtains, reflectors, and different times of day. Each small adjustment teaches valuable lessons about the behavior of light. Many award-winning fine art photographs have been created using nothing more than a single window. Their success comes not from expensive equipment, but from careful observation and thoughtful composition. Ultimately, window light teaches an essential truth about photography. Beautiful light is already all around us. The photographer's greatest skill is learning to recognize it, understand it, and use it with intention. When you master window light, you begin to see the world differently. Every window becomes a potential studio, every beam of sunlight an opportunity for creativity, and every photograph a quiet conversation between light and the human form.